looking to speak with Enoch if he's here, please.
Enoch is entitled to his religious belief.
Okay.
And it's really shameful that you're here. You know, he has a constitutional right. We all have to profess and practice our belief. And that's being denied, my son. And that's why you're here, really.
We're here under the instructions of the High Court. That's why we're here, because there's an order of committal for Enoch. That's the reason.
From
the High Court, from a judge, Chief Justice. Yeah, that's basically who's informed us that there's an order of committal, so that's why we're here.
Yeah, a judge that refuses to honour our constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, and that refuses to acknowledge the core issue that my son was commanded to call a boy a girl. He was commanded. That's where this is the root of this matter. To use a they pronoun for a boy, which as a Christian he couldn't do. He has a Christian belief. That judge refuses to acknowledge what it's about. This is going on now for 3 years, and we're back again now to the same thing. A refusal to acknowledge that he was commanded to do something that was against his religious belief, and that's really all. That is the situation. That's what it's about.
Do you know where he is?
That's all I have to say about it. He is entitled to his Christian belief. He's entitled to his constitutional right, and that's fair, and that should be for everybody.
Okay, I'm just asking a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you know where he is, could you let us know? Or
I've said all I'm going to say to you.
Okay. Thanks very much. Good night.
4 of you there.
4 men now.
No crime to deal with, no class at all.
No crime.
No rules or anything like that, no to deal with.
Our country is a very sad state.
This is private property now, you're on. Just want to remind the 4 of you there. You have to guard the van there.
Big guard the van now, 4 men.
Four guard the here.
And our streets
Late
are...
at night.
Yes.
Yeah. All because Enoch Burke wouldn't call a boy a girl.
This is our Gardaí now, and the streets are full of drugs and crime, and yet we have 4 Gardaí out here tonight, and our country and the trouble that it's in to arrest an innocent man.
People being assaulted.
An innocent man.
Yeah. This is what we have now. Transgenderism. Yeah. Coming in late at night.
Coming in now in the dark of the night. Coming in now in the dark of the night to arrest an innocent man. Because he won't call a boy a girl. That's where we're at now in this country.
Okay. This is Enoch Burke, the teacher who has refused to deny his Christian belief and bow to transgender ideology. We're here at the Four Courts again in Dublin, where Enoch's case was again before Mr. Justice Brian Cregan. And he had a number of matters to deal with today in relation to the case. But at the beginning he said, if any member of the Burke family so much as speaks, they will be removed by Gardaí. So this is the situation we are in. Lies are being told from the bench. Enoch Burke, his name blackened, the constitution set at naught, the law disregarded, and if a person so much as speaks a word, they will be removed by a battalion of Gardaí.
Judge Cregan today has given us a new version of the Constitution regarding religious freedom. He said if Enoch Burke practiced his Christian belief outside the gate, this would never have happened. He said it 3 times today. So he is telling us you can have your religious belief outside the gate. But you know, that's not what the Constitution tells us. It tells us that we have a constitutional right to the free practice and profession of our religious belief in our school, in our job, in our shop, wherever we are, not according to this perverted idea and judgment of Judge Cregan.
We also had today that the judge said that he's not going to let Enoch out for Christmas or Easter.
Now, this is really a life sentence for my son by this judge. A life sentence for Enoch Burke. And let us remember, this did not begin with Enoch Burke. This dispute began when the principal of the school demanded that he call a child by a new name and use the they pronoun. It did not begin with Enoch Burke. He was commanded to deny his Christian belief, to give up his conscience and agree with transgenderism. And today he's getting a life sentence because the courts have decided to agree with the school and lock him up in prison.
Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch. Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch.